Dr. Norman Swan hosts the Health Report on RN and co-hosts the CoronaCast podcast. Just 35% of the Ukrainian population is fully vaccinated against COVID-19. Case numbers in Russia are high. Could the invasion cause fresh outbreaks?
Fresh outbreaks, new variant. Warfare is unfortunately through the centuries a recurrent theme in either making pandemics worse or creating them in the first place. And so if this goes on a lot longer, where people are getting hungry, sanitation breaks down, COVID may be the least of it, but you will certainly see an exacerbation of COVID-19, particularly in the elderly population of the Ukraine. And even the Russians coming in are vulnerable too, because they've mostly had the Russian vaccine, which is almost certainly of dubious protection. So you've got two populations coming together who are really either under-immunised because they just haven't had vaccines, or they've had an inadequate vaccine. And you've got the added complication of war, which always creates disease problems. I mean, Napoleon recognised that in the 19th century, and he was losing more people to disease than he was to warfare, and took action accordingly. I mean, it doesn't bear thinking about just how bad it could get with just the usual diseases, much less COVID-19 going around in a vulnerable population. And as people become malnourished, if indeed they do, then in populations where Omicron might be relatively mild compared to Delta, it may not be mild, and you'll see serious issues arising. And we may never find out how bad it has become, because people will be dying at home, as indeed they did in Australia in the Delta outbreak.